Have you ever wondered about the mysterious origins of Mikey from SML? What if I told you that the sweet and innocent Rose might be hiding a shocking secret? In this video, we'll uncover compelling evidence that suggests Rose is in fact Mikey's biological mother. The proof is going to change the way you see Mikey and Rose forever. But before we get into the juicy details, let me ask you this. Have you ever noticed the uncanny resemblance between Rose and Mikey? Their shared mannerisms, their annoying laughter, and the way they both share many of the same traits. It's almost as if they're connected by more than just being annoying. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. But here's the real kicker. If Rose is indeed Mikey's mother, what could have possibly led her to keep this a secret for so long? Is she trying to protect him from a dangerous truth? Or is there a darker, more sinister reason behind her silence? As we dive deeper into the theory that Rose is Mikey's mother, let's start by examining the striking physical similarities between these two characters. Both Rose and Mikey have golden blonde hair and piercing blue eyes, a combination that's rare in the SML universe. But it's not just their appearance that raises eyebrows, it's their shared mannerisms and quirks. Have you ever noticed how both Rose and Mikey have incredibly annoying laughs and voices? It's almost as if they were cut from the same cloth, their high-pitched giggles echoing through the halls of the SML world. But what if this similarity is more than just a coincidence? What if it's a clue to a hidden connection between these two characters? Now let's take a closer look at Mikey's backstory. He's known for being a troublemaker, always causing chaos in the classroom and antagonizing poor Cody. But could his disruptive behavior be a result of a deeper, more personal issue? Perhaps the absence of a mother figure in his life. Think about it. We never hear about Mikey's mother in the series. All we know is that his father, Randy, is a single parent. But what if there's more to the story? What if Rose perhaps found herself in an affair? It's a shocking theory, but the evidence I'm about to reveal is hard to ignore. Rose's ditzy and oblivious nature could be a carefully crafted facade, designed to hide her true identity and protect her son from a painful truth. And her sudden disappearance for almost a year in the SML universe with no real backstory or explanation only adds fuel to the fire.
Give me my hat back.
Hi, Mario.
Where have you been? Yeah, you've been gone for like a year.
But here's where things start to get really interesting. If Rose is indeed Mikey's mother, what could have possibly driven her away from her son? Is there a dark secret lurking in her past? Or perhaps her present? One that threatens the lives of both her and Mikey? Speaking of Mikey, we can't ignore the disturbing signs that point to a troubled past. Mikey, despite being a mere kindergartner, exhibits behavior that is far beyond his years. His foul language and extensive knowledge of sexual culture are alarming red flags that suggest exposure to trauma at a young age. Think about it. What kind of environment would a child have to grow up in to become so jaded and hostile? Mikey's constant disruptions and aggressive behavior towards his classmates hint at a deeper pain, a wound that is never truly healed. Could this be the result of a traumatic family life, one where his mother's absence has left a gaping hole in his heart? It's a heartbreaking thought, but one that we can't ignore. Children who experience trauma, especially at a young age, often act out in ways that are inappropriate for their developmental stage. They may use adult language, engage in risky behaviors, or lash out at those around them as a way to cope with their pain. Do you need more evidence? Just look at the time Mikey bit Cody's ear off. And let's not forget the shocking revelation that Mikey exposed Miss Fitzpatrick's affair with his father, Randy, in the back of his car, or let alone feel comfortable sharing with others. It suggests a home life that is far from stable, one where adult issues are played out in front of young, impressionable eyes. But what if Mikey's behavior is not just a result of his father's neglectful actions, but also a consequence of his mother's absence? What if Rose is actually the key to understanding Mikey's troubled past? But that poses the question, just why is Rose hiding this from everyone? The truth? It may be darker than you think. Why would a mother hide that she has a secret son? There's only one answer, and that is she's trying to protect Mikey. But who is she protecting him from? It's someone closer to her than you think. It's Marvin. Picture this: Rose, a young, naive woman, falls for the charming and rebellious Randy. Mikey's father. Their passionate affair results in an unexpected pregnancy, and Rose finds herself torn between her love for Randy and her commitment to her husband Marvin. Fearing Marvin's notorious jealousy and possessive nature, Rose makes the heart-wrenching decision to hide the truth about her pregnancy and leaves Marvin and Jeffy for a year. Where does she go? To birth and raise Mikey. But soon after Mikey is born, Rose has a change of heart. She loves her life with Marvin and Jeffy. Without them, she would be out on the street with no job and no work ethic and no home. Marvin and Jeffy provide her with the perfect life where she is free to do what she wants every day. But there's an issue. Marvin is incredibly jealous, and from the way he has punished Jeffy, Rose knows she cannot tell Marvin the truth, as it would risk both her and Mikey's life. So she hides the truth and severs her relationship with Mikey to protect them both from Marvin's wrath. So Rose is a cheater, that's blatantly clear. But what if, to cope with the pain of hiding Mikey, she fell for a new man? What if she started a new affair with someone who is closer to her and Marvin than meets the eye? Well, I discuss just that in my theory video on screen now.